Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward, Cairo Santos to get this one started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun, Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The coverage by John Campbell.
To the air on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Now third and 9.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. Complete to Jalen McMillan.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
12 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Irving. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up 6-0 here in the first. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First play is a design run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Williams from the gun.
The Bucs 43-yard line.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Williams on 1st down. Called in left side. And he's tackled for no gain. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
A loss of 6 yards.
To throw is Williams. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's Baker. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
16 yards. Complete to number 9.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A tight end in motion now. From the gun, Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up
Mayfield keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Gain on the play. It's fourth down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Williams to throw on first. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Williams will look to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from 41.
And the Bears.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
10 more yards.
And the shotgun again to Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Third down, here's Williams. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Smith on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Williams set to pass.
At the 33-yard line.
Got it in right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
And it's third down.
Williams to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of
Now
6.
Williams.
And the
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, it's time they're into first and goal.
14 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Here's Williams again. Couldn't find a completion on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Again, it's Williams. He brings it in. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Third and goal, it's Williams. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
33-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Williams on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air yet again. Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
First down, Bears.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash.
50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away.
The Bucs take
One last play before the break.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our journey around the NFL
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And they really... Passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. First down throw by Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
Third down. Third and 11.
Third and long for him here. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Buccaneers 7.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's been one of the players of this game. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds a man right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Williams. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll come up on first and 10.
14 more yards. And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams again. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Again, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
For Chicago.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Baker now dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down.
Third down and 2.
McMillan coming in motion right. On third and 2, here's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. All set to go now from the 35.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 13.
From the gun, it's full. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bears first down.
Here's Ford. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Setting up the screen here to Godwin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Motioning right is Egbuka. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Irving. 4 yards on the pickup.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, you're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Now start on the ground. It's 4. Jukes away from 1. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep running away with this.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Baker now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. From the pistol, it's Ford. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Ford. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Ford straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the Bucs 15-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Williams on the play action. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Williams. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we're going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, kid, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Number 9, Emeka Egbuka. 8 yards.
Mayfield now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. 1st and 10 from the 43.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They're going to throw out of the gun. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Third down.
They'll throw. Third and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second down run by Ford. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.